Good afternoon, it's Ingrid, and once again I'm here to share about customer service. Have you noticed lately, well no, I'm sure you have noticed, that it seems to no longer exist. It's dying, it's not there. And what is the reason? People no longer take time to interact with customers or with the ones that they're serving. Everything is just, whatever. Let's answer the call, let's greet them at the beginning, and that's it. We don't have to use we don't have to empathize, we don't have to show that we care. All these things, customer service has been taken out of the equation. It definitely has gone. And is that something that you think should happen? Me for one, because I've been in the industry for so long, I think it needs to be revived, and it can be with people like you and I who actually care about how we're treated when we make a phone call or when we go into an establishment. But everything nowadays is just, it's microwavable. Everything is like instant. You've got these chat boxes. The chat box technology is fabulous, but it takes away from the human touch, and we still need to feel that we're humans and we're valued and people care about us and what we want. After all, we're the consumer and we're spending the money. So if we're doing that, we should at least get the customer service that we deserve. I remember not too long ago speaking with a lady who was very, very upset because her item did not arrive in time for the granddaughter's birthday party. And the person who took the call was like, well, whatever. I'm seeing it, it's just stuck there and it will be delivered when they can get it out. No empathy, no compassion, no letting the customer, it's unacceptable what happened to you. And I understand how you feel, especially for your granddaughter, the birthday, and this is what I can do for you. Perhaps offer a little something, or if you can't send something out, at least in your tone, have some empathy, but I remember that call and I felt for that grandmother whose granddaughter did not get her present on time. And she was looking forward to it because the grandmother told her, I have a nice surprise for you. So, children, they're waiting for that, but it never happened on the day. It came a week later. Now that is unacceptable. And at least the person who saw what was happening on the screen could say, well, unfortunately, I do apologize. This is not our standards, but this is what has happened. There's been a delay, but this is what I can do for you. Give them something to want them to come back. They're already upset, but with the bots and the fast, service that we give nowadays, nothing feels genuine anymore. And that's sad, that's a problem. So what can we do to bring it back? People like you and I, when we speak to someone or we go into an establishment, go in there with a smile, always have a smile. And hopefully, the employee will return the smile and, be willing to help, to serve. Use your name, empathize, with the customer. And if you, as an employee listening, take the time to service your customers, they're worth it. They're the ones who are paying your salary. So give them all the customer service, all the compassion and empathy that they so rightly deserve. Once again, thank you for listening, and if this has resonated with you, please leave me a comment. I love getting comments about what is happening and what you think. Thank you, and speak to you again soon. Bye.